The coronavirus pandemic has made a lot of change to this world. Today, we are going to talk about how COVID-19 impacted our video game play behaviors and the positive effects of video game during the COVID-19 itself. This is Muhammad Rafli Raihandi speaking, and welcome to my podcast. COVID-19 has made world come to a rest for a while. Well, stuff like distance learning, doing homework at home, has made anxiety mounts a lot during this time. And it worsened due to the lack of social interaction and lockdown restrictions. It is really concerning, right? Hang on a minute. Instead of thinking about your anxiety, why don't we discuss about video games instead? Isn't that fun, forgetting all of your problem and playing a video game? Especially your favorite one? Have yourself ready. We'll be discussing it in a minute. So, guys, firstly, we are going to talk about how the pandemic has affected our video game playing habits. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about your gaming habit? If you have any, is it still the same just like before the pandemic? Or maybe it is totally different right now? If you are asking me, of course it is totally different than before. In this case, I played video game much longer I think than usual. And now, we'll take a look into a research that was released on September 2020. In this podcast, we will be discussing about playtime and mental health. I think, and I think you guys agree with this one too, this pandemic has made video games most affecting those aspects. So, in playtime, it is increased by 1.5 hours compared to the same period in 2019. However, most players resumed their usual playtime as lockdown eased. This can be shown with the data that there are 8% decrease in comparison between April 2020 and June 2020. So, what about you guys? Are you decreasing your gaming activities or maybe instead making it more intense? Let me know in the comments. Also, in this research, there are two reasons why they prefer to play a lot more video games. Most of them think that lesser obligation they had during the pandemic, and some of them playing the video games just for fun. Meanwhile, in the mental health aspect, do you know that in the United Kingdom, nearly 1 in 5 people agree that video games have positive impact to mental health? Well, to put this into context, let me share my experience during self-quarantine days. So, in my free time, I filled that time by playing old games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and also Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Woo! I love to play both of them. I found myself way better than happier before than before I played those games. Woo! Unbelievable, unbelievable. Another positive impact that you can find in video games is by playing video games, it keeps your creativity and critical thinking process. In case you are wondering why, video games have their own problems and are puzzles inside it. Of course, they require your brain and your mind to solve exactly that. You can find this when you are playing Minecraft. I usually play that too, apart from those two video games I've mentioned before. In Minecraft, you can spill your creativity in the creative mode, like if you want to build castles or maybe your dream house, or if you ever determined, you can try to build or replicate statues like Liberty Statue or maybe another landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. Or maybe if you want some challenge, you can also try the survival mode. You can you can try to take your own way to survive and finish all the quests available in survival mode. Also, in video games, you can interact with your friends and your family without having concerns about coronavirus infection. So, to put this into context, let's have a look into Minecraft again. In Minecraft, there are lots of servers and different game modes that you can try with your friends. And of course, you don't need to meet your friends face to face with it. You search for a server on the internet, find a suitable server, and you're ready to go. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot the last reason, the last positive effects on the video games, which is spilling your own passion. So you can do it. You can do the. You can spill your passion through video games too. Let's say give yourself a chance to try Microsoft Flight Simulator, which was recently released on August 2020. You can start an aircraft from any airport in this world, do yourself a takeoff, and enjoy your view. If you want some challenge, you can try to take off and landing on Bush Airport, or if it's difficult to you, you can try to simulate those real flights like Jakarta to Surabaya or Jakarta to Medan, or maybe you can try Jakarta to Amsterdam too. It took 7 hours as if you are flying. If I remember correctly, it took 7 hours as if you are flying in real life. I personally recommend this game because it fits my passion. It fits my passion. There are lots of simulators that you can play to fit your passion. Well, you want to be a city planner? Try and play SimCity or maybe Tropico. You want to be a doctor but you don't want to risk someone's life? You can also try Surgeon Simulator. Woo! And also there are lots of these simulator that you can find, like Euro Truck Simulator for those of you guys really wanted to be a truck driver, or maybe you can try Pro Evolution Soccer if you really wanted to be a coach or maybe footballer. Well, at the end of the day, sit back, relax, and enjoy your video games after listening to this podcast. But I encourage you guys not to play video games that much. Since we are still students in our university or in our school, there are a lot of things that more important than spending your time playing video games, like assignments or maybe scripts for those at the end of their year. Oh yeah, don't forget to leave a review shortly after this podcast ends. This is Muhammad Lutfi Rehandi. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys stay healthy. Have a good day, and it's time to sign off.